I'm going to tell something that happened to me with my friends, and how I ended up being afraid of losing the only ones I have left. Since I was little, I was never very good at socializing. I was always very shy about talking to people, so I never had many friends. One of my first friends, I'll call him Matt. He was very kind to me and we talked a lot. But over time I started to like him, and not in a very healthy way. When he realized it, he slowly started to distance himself from me, until we practically stopped talking. Nowadays, our longest conversation is just a simple, hello. After that, I ended up forming a small group of friends, although at the time I didn't know that everything would end up going pretty badly. In that group there were 3 girls. J, who was almost an otaku and a fan of many series. C, who was very calm and a cat lover. And A, who had a pretty strong personality. Later I started hanging out with another bigger group of girls, and over time the 2 groups ended up merging. At first everything seemed normal. I was very close to C. In fact, I could say we were best friends. Sometimes we argued, but they were small fights. The problem started when the arguments kept getting stronger. Many times they blamed me for everything. We would fight over very small things, stop talking to each other, and then start hanging out again as if nothing had happened. I was already kind of used to that, until a girl showed up who changed everything.